Now, 5 minutes out from the town of not Manio, 5 minutes out from the town of Englehart, I'm going to Manio, you will find the airport. It's an airport that's in the middle of nowhere. Now, that right there is if you want a small plane to ever, take you to the middle of nowhere, where we are located. Another thing you need to realize is that I'm going to be a little bit in the middle of the road, specifically because I already dodged one possum, nice and big, the size of a cat, and me being in the middle, plus there's no one in the road, it allows me to be a little bit more cautious. Now, while I'm driving here, I will give you a quick little tale of why you should never stop, especially on this road. One, there is the nice little story of the headless fisherman, which they say that if you ever spot what looks like a fisherman there, but then you realize he's missing a head, you'll then blink and realize he is never there to begin with. And it's your imagination as you have really actually gone crazy. Another thing that will happen too is that if you ever stop here, it doesn't matter if you see a cuddly bear. They will rip your limbs off. They will eat you. They will climb into your vehicle and destroy it. Best to stay inside, windows rolled up, and pray to God it does not have one of those Slim Jims, to pop the lock and open up your vehicle. So please, be safe. Stay in your vehicle, especially down this road. Oh, and there was, I've been told that a few years ago, well, actually a few years before I moved to Englehart, there were incidences where people from up north of New York area and so on would come down here, gang members, that would actually put a car on the side of the road, make someone look like, oh, their car broke down and they need help to try to flag you down. Then once you would stop, people would come out of the vehicle, jump you, kill you, steal your vehicle, as a rite of passage for certain gangs. Now, I don't know if this is true, but none of that happened in the last few years. I'm thankful for that not to be happening for the last few years. So I'm down this nice long stretch of road, and I'm hoping I don't spot anything big or glowing and small, because every now and then they will have the bombing range, which is farther north, which is up in in Dare County, the Dare County bombing range. You will be able to see the jets fly by whenever you have sunlight. At nighttime, they look like UFOs, so don't freak out. Now, as they take practice, especially in formation, one of those regular UFO sightings, which is in the shape of a V, of a few lights, that's actually a bunch of jets all together practicing at night. What else? Oh, and at daytime, sometimes they would practice dogfighting, and they would drop flares at each other. It's their way of showing it's like a locked-on and drop flare, aha, you're dead, kind of thing, as a war game. Now, back on the thing with the highway, I am looking for anything on the sides. I'm following the dotted line with my peripheral vision mostly, but I'm kind of darting back and forth with my eyes to see if I spot anything. My peripheral vision is really what's keeping me from noticing if there's anything out of place, anything moving, looking into the darkness, and hoping I don't run over it. Alright, well, that's my tale for now. Good luck to me.